What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've done a video here, and I figured I would start out in the storage unit. I'm probably going to bounce back to a couple of older videos just because it has been a while, but thought I'd get you guys an update. Spring is finally here. It's about 70 degrees out today in Wisconsin, and I've been kind of bombing around in the Rambler a little bit. So I'm going to give you guys an update, kind of bounce back a little bit here and show you guys what I've been doing, and then we'll pick up back here. Right now I'm going to jump into cleaning up this the dryer for the AC system, and then we'll jump into putting the front end together. So I got it all cleaned up for the most part. Anything you see here is really just leftover black paint, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to use some of this cheap Rust-Oleum that I use on the rest of the black stuff in the engine bay. Got the dryer all finished. Looks a lot better. As I said, it's not going to be fully functioning. I'm not doing the AC until I get the body work done, but at least we're going to get it in the car today, get the front end kind of tied together, and get it so I can get the front bumper on. So just looking in here, I'm going to have to take off the front hood latch so I can fit the condenser in there. I just went and got all new stainless bolts and hardware to get the condenser in there. We're going to put on the front grille as well, and we will move from there. I don't want to move too far until I get my turn signals. I have new housings coming just because the ones I had were not in the best of shape, so we'll be able to replace these leads here with the ones that aren't cut. Same with over here. I think the connection is under the battery tray, but so we'll be replacing that. We'll be putting the front bumper on with new turn signals on, and then we'll be able to jump into wiring, just making sure all the lights work and stuff like that. So I went and got bolts and nuts this morning, and I got everything but the 5 that I really needed. So I just made a quick run to Ace, and we're going to get back into things here. Got that all on there pretty loosely, so I can move this as it uses these two as mounting holes along with the 3 all around. So just gonna try and get it mounted up now. So guys, I ran into a few hiccups, but I'm going to go watch some basketball with my dad. But just to show you guys where I'm at, as you see, I have the front grille on. The condenser is in there along with the dryer. So everything's looking good from that end, or that front. What else? I don't have the hood latch in, and I can't fit it in here. So I only have 3 screws holding this on for now, and they're older screws that you can see down there. So I'm going to look into replacing those. But for now, I have the front end on. It's starting to look like a car again. So guys, I got through sandblasting and cleaning all of this. This is just the top of the power steering. Here's the power steering. Flat black painted this side. I have to do the other side yet, and that will be done. So we can get that on. And I just painted the washer and the wing nut silver. I'll probably just go out and get a stainless one or something. But these are all painted flat black as well. When I took this off the car originally, some of the paint came off, so I just refinished it, and looks to be holding up pretty good. And then I got my horns in, so I sandblasted those, painted those. Those should be good by next weekend. I'm just coming over to here. I also got new front turn signal housings with the working sockets, working springs. So I got those, and then the reverse lights in there as well. So I made some pretty decent progress up front. Pretty excited to have this together again. Got the front end on, bumpers on. I need to put in the turn signals yet. Made a little bit of a mess there. I think that's just coolant and stuff because I fixed the thermostat leak that I had. So we'll pop the hood here. So it's been a while. I don't know if I was even vlogging when I had everything together like this, but so I got the power steering pump in, the AC pump is in. Probably going to change out this belt just because I think it's ugly with the green and yellow there, but it is in nonetheless. Accessory pulley is in, as you can see there. A few nicks and stuff putting it in, but I've kind of accepted that it's not going to be perfect, so we'll try and keep it as nice as it can be and go from there. As you guys can see, AC condenser is in. Again, it doesn't fit over here like it should. Not a big deal because I'm going to get all those the hoses redone. It does fit over here, but again, it doesn't fit in the bottom. I'm not sure if you guys can see too well, but see it in the earlier videos. But yeah, so I made a lot more progress than I was hoping. Oh yeah, alternator's in. I forgot. I hadn't shown you guys that yet. This thing looks really nice. They just restored the whole thing. Looks great in here. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So step back and just see the whole thing. That's kind of where we're at. We're getting pretty close here to car season coming around. So I got the wheels on and everything done. The only thing I want to do before I actually drive is get these strut tower braces back on. I'm actually painting them tonight, so they're gold again. I'm just getting finished up there. Outside of that, I think we're looking pretty good. Other little things is I just have the trim pieces that go up here, just to cover some of that ugliness. I think there's 3 trim pieces in total, and just little odds and ends here and there. So back here in the storage unit, as you can see, this is not the Rambler. It's the Monte Carlo. The Rambler is outside, so let's go take a look at it and see where I'm at as of right now. So here she is. I put about, I don't know, maybe 100 miles on it this weekend. Got her all settled in with the new wheel and tire combo up front. Front end is on. Trim pieces are on for the most part. I do have to do the lower trim pieces down here. That shouldn't really take too long. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Also have the trim piece up here and the other one down there. So worked through last weekend, got the brake lights working. They were not working previously, so they should work now. Pop the hood. Engine bay is mostly finished. All AC stuff is in here. The little accessory pulleys there. Brand new alternator is in. Everything's looking good. Some stuff's starting to discolor as I do drive it around. I don't know if you can see there, but the head's a little bit. This is the first I've really seen it actually. Some of the paint's coming off a little bit in there. I don't know if you can see. Is what it is. Kind of have like a 5-year plan with this car. Plan to drive around for 5 years. Everything's probably going to start coming up. This is my first one, so I learned a lot, and I will redo it here in, I don't know, 5 years or so. But for now, she's running good. Power steering is in. No leaks. Everything looks pretty good. So that's that. Horns are in as well. So yeah, been driving around a bit. Obviously put that in there for the weekend and been kind of cruising around in the Rambler. Got her tuned at 5 degrees at idle. Exhaust goes on this Thursday. This video will probably go up today, Sunday, or Monday. So Thursday I'll get an exhaust video in. For now I'll let you hear it open headers or open exhaust manifolds. Pretty loud, but I am not too worried. It seems to be running pretty good as is. So I'm going to pull the Monte Carlo out, get this in there. I'm going to clean up the unit a little bit and continue from there. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I am getting hobbyist plates, so those plates will be going. I might keep one kind of in the windshield or something just because I like the custom plate, but those will be going. Turn signals have to go in, and then we are pretty much road legal. So gonna put this in and get the Monte out. she's running good. I just want to get exhaust on it and get a full tune on it. So, yeah, fits in here pretty good. It's a little easier when we back it in. This makes it easier to get closer over here. Now we have a ton of space. So guys, that's pretty much it for now. I kind of covered everything I did in the last couple of weeks, from paint to tires and wheels. Hopefully going to get this exhaust on here on Thursday. I think I told you guys before, but I'm going with the Hooker Aeroflow. It's a chambered muffler for F-bodies, so I'm going to do a Y-pipe setup. Single 2.5 inch, all the way back to the muffler, 2 1/4 out to tips that dump right behind the rear tires. So I think they're 2.5 inch tips as well. So it should look pretty good. Hoping it sounds pretty good, and then we're going to get all the tuning, mechanical timing set up on the ignition and all of that, and we should be good to go. I'm kind of curious to see what the car is going to do at the track. So if I get there, exhaust is supposed to go on Thursday. If I can get it tuned on Friday, all set to go. Make sure everything's cooling properly, get those radiator fan shrouds on and stuff. I might be having a track video here for you guys. I'm kind of curious to see what it does. It doesn't quite pull like the Trans Am. It's also not tuned as well. I think it'd be cool to see 14s in this car, even if they're high 14s. It's 50-some years old. So that's where I'm at now, guys. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. If this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. The like button really helps to kind of expose my videos to others that might not be a part of my channel, and subscribing just shows you, obviously what I have coming up. So again, thank you guys for watching. I will have updates here soon, and have a good one.